another episode of Building with Sausage. This is Mythical Sausage here. Hi! What's up, everybody? We're back again here in a little starter world doing some more starter, tiny, smallest little micro builds, man. We done so many cool ones down that road. So, man, I'm going to put a link down there in the description if you guys want to check it out. We've done some cool stuff, man. And today is no exception. I got a couple people asking me, Sausage, can you build me a tiny little baby micro treehouse? I built one for you. The only thing is not as micro as that really, could be a little more micro, tiny little bit. But the treehouse itself is as tiny as I can make it, making it livable at the same time. But the tree part on the top, you can make it smaller, but I made it just a little bit more just to make it look a little sexier. But here we go. Let me flip. Let me show you. Here it is. Boop. There it is. Look how nice. Oh, let's get a little closer. Look how cool that is. Now that is a tiny baby treehouse. The treehouse itself. The tree is a little sexy. I went a little hardcore on it, but it's not that bad. It's actually not that hard to make, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. But the little bottom part, the little treehouse itself. Look at this, baby. Look at it. I was able to fit everything you need in a little starter baby treehouse, and that's everything. And then a simple way to get up. And I'm gonna show you how we build this. But before we do, you know what? Check out the links in the description for the texture pack, baby. We're also using B-Dubs texture pack, baby. It's my sexiest, most favorite vanilla. We got this right now. It's down there in the description. You guys want to check it out. And the shaders today, we're using it. People were like, Sausage, please bring back the shaders. Come on, I don't care if it's a little harder to see. I don't care. It's prettier to see though, Sausage. And I was like, okay. So we're using Trilleton's brand new shaders, the Arcane shaders. We're gonna use that for this build, and I'm gonna put a link to that also in the description. But let's start building, baby. Now, this is what we got. Got a little starter point right here. But this is the materials we're going to be using for now. We're using some oak wood, we're using some oak stairs, oak slabs, oak fence, we're using some spruce stairs, some spruce slabs, some ladders, trapdoor, and some oak leaves, and a couple little things we're going to bring along the way. But let's start with the base. So the base is super simple. Right here in the middle, I'm going to start going up by 5 on this wood. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 on the wood, baby, right there. Now, let's do this. Go up here by 2, 2, 2, all the way around, make a little circle, and you can make it even more organic if you want, but this is how I did it. You know what? We're gonna do it. Let's do it. Now, for this part right now, this is what we're gonna do. Actually, break just one off here, because we're gonna actually end up putting a little stair here. Stair's gonna go here and here. Super simple, super easy, and then we're gonna put a ladder, and we're just gonna 1, 2, 3. That's our little ladder to get up to the top. All right, cool. Now, on the side of this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna go up by 1. Like so, and we're gonna go up by 2, all right, and then here we're gonna go up by 1 and by 1. So we got a little stair looking pattern for you right here. Now we're gonna add a little bit more detail to it. Let's go here. Let's go one more. Let's go one more, one more, one more, and one more here, just like that. And then we're gonna be playing around with that shape as we go along. But for now, that's a little base outline, and we're gonna do some more details as we go along. But let's do the house. What's wrong with us? Let's go up here one time. So here I'm gonna use some spruce stairs upside down here, here, and here, just like so. And then we're gonna grab our slabs, our oak slabs, and we're gonna do this. Watch this. Come with me. Right here, we're gonna go out by 1, 2. Then we're gonna turn it, and we're gonna go like that. So that's our little way in, right in there. Look how cool. That is amazing. Okay, now next up, what we're gonna do is come on this side. We're gonna also do right here, right on this edge. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then close that off. All right, we're gonna do it again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, right here, and then close that off. And then we're gonna go right off here. 1, 2, 3, and we already have that closed off. So we got this little base. It looks like a nice little wooden flower. It's so pretty. Now we got this base going right now. Look how simple. That is super easy right there. Okay, cool. Now next up, what we're gonna end up doing is let's actually go up here. Let's grab another piece of wood, and we're gonna go ahead right here on this corner. We're gonna go up by 1, 2, and 3. All right, cool. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Little space right here. 1, 2, 3. Little space over here. 1, 2, 3. Perfecto, baby. Easy. Easy, baby. Now, look at this. This is a little trick that I got. You see these cool little railings to go around the side? Let's do that first, okay? So right here, we're gonna place one down here and here, and on the top, we're gonna place them right over it like that. So now you can get rid of this part, this little placeholder, and we're gonna go up and make that little cool design. Now, for this one, go on the side. We're gonna do it again here, and then cover that up. Now, we're gonna do the same thing over here, right on the edge, put that here, put one on top, lift it, get rid of that. So now this piece, and now come back over here, and this piece is gonna be the same thing. So let's do it again, all these 3, and then boom, boom, boom. We're gonna shift on it, and then bam, bam, get rid of that. Do it again over here, shift, drop it, get rid of that, and we're gonna do one more on this one. And remember, this is the front and the back. So boom. So now, this part in the front and this part in the back, you can put stuff inside. Like watch this. You see, you can fill all that up with whatever you want. On this side, you can fill this up with whatever you want. But now the trick is for trapdoors, I can't put that right here on the side. See, I can only do that. I can't put one on top because that one's already taking the block space. But what we could do is if we come on the inside and we close that off, so it gives that cool little look. Boom, and we close that off, and it gives that look. The only thing though, you're only able to put one thing on this side, but it's fine. We can still use it, and we did on the other side. But we can do this again, and you see, you're only able to put something right there. You can't do anything on the other side, but it gives it a cool little effect. So we can do it. Let's go. Let's do it one more time on this. Shift, don't forget the shift, and then lift them up like so. Break those off, and then the same thing over here. See, can't do it. So again, inside, inside, and we got that cool look to it. Look how awesome that is, man. That's super cool, super sexy. Now, next up, what we're gonna do is right here. Don't do that. I made a mistake. Now, right here, go put a slab right on the top, right here, and right here. Put a little slab action, okay? Now, we're gonna work on this little roof. Now, for the roof, I started mixing and matching different blocks, but for now, let's just do spruce, and then we'll switch it up as we go along. So right here, pop one out. You see that? Come on this side. We're gonna pop one out, and then we're gonna do upside down stairs. Come in this way, and then we'll just flip the blocks as we go along. And then right here, boom. Look how cool. Now, what we're gonna do on this side, put an upside down stair here, put an upside down stair here. I'm gonna put a regular stair here. You're gonna put that upside down stair here, and then work your way down like so. Boom, leave it like that. Perfect. Let's go on the other side. Same thing. I'm gonna drop this down, put a little upside down right there. The guard rays, so beautiful. Put one here, and then put one here. Now, on this side, we're gonna do, see how the primary little outline we had. See how this is where we have the stair going this way. We're gonna put the stair going this way also. See, so the front has the stair going that way, and then the back has the stair going that way. So you'll see. Now we go here, boom, upside down stair, regular, upside down stair right here, and another stair facing that way. So you have those stairs like that. Beautiful. Now on the inside, we can go ahead and fill these up, fill this up, fill this up, fill that up. And then over here, it doesn't even matter. This part doesn't even matter. We could just go ahead and do anything. Let's just drop. You could even put a piece of wood like that. It don't matter. And then right here, what we're gonna do is let me put a glowstone. Let's bring that with us because I do have a glowstone on the other side. Let's get rid of that for a moment. So glowstone's gonna go right here, and then right above it, we're gonna just do this. Watch. We're gonna drop our log again right here. So just leave it there, placeholder. We can put it a placeholder of 3 for now. That's fine. Okay. And now here on the tops, we can go ahead and drop slabs going down this row. Except for that one. That was a weird one. I'm sorry. There we go. So we have that going right here. Perfect. But if you want to, just like I did on the other side, we can mix and match, do different blocks anywhere you want. You can just throw in some regular oak all the way around here. It could be random. It could be intentional if you want to. I don't know, in like a certain spots if you want. But you know what? I did it random, and it looks kind of cool like this. So I just go one here, maybe one here, and then drop maybe one there and there. And then on the top, we could drop maybe a couple of these sprinkled around, maybe like that. It don't matter, just like that's fine. Maybe this one has too many of those. Okay, perfect, something like that. Perfect. So I just mix it and match, and it looks pretty cool. Now, that's pretty much the house in itself, completely done on the top. Then we can add some more details as we go along. But something we can do, let's go in the inside. Right here, we can add a trap door. Boom, right here, perfect. So that's in and out from here. Actually, no, let's face it right. You know what? Let's get rid of that piece. There, we can put it flush, and you can still get a room there. That's fine. So we got that flush. Here we could put bedrooms. Here you could put cauldrons, chests, outdoor patio set. You can even open this up to another section and then connect another house together like that. I don't even know. You can do whatever you want. So we got that going. Now, on the top, we could do the tree. This is how I did the top of the tree. Watch this. So this could be totally random. This is how I did it. It was totally random. But let's do a quick little outline of how we could do it. So let's bring some of the main wood logs out like so. Maybe drop some over the side. Maybe bring this guy up to here. Something like that. Random, totally random. Drop this one. Maybe go out. Something like that. It could be totally random like so. bringing out details like this. It doesn't matter, like that, something like that. Perfect. Now, you don't want to make this into the main one like that. What you want to do is, now this is the main branching out, but I want to add a little more detail. I grabbed my fence post and I just started making smaller branches like this. This is cool. I did, I think, our fantasy village upgrade. We did something just like this. This is a similar style of branching out. So if you have not seen that, that's a more in-depth tree building. But here we're just gonna do some random stuff, make it look nice. Just something like this. Maybe one in the middle, something like that, and then something like this is perfect. So for branches, you could do that. Now for the bush action, just wanna put wherever you have these branches, start throwing your bush. Make it random, but also have like a plan to it. You want to give some life in between the branches and the bush. You want to see whenever a good outline is whenever you're making it, look up from the bottom, and if you see some light flashing through, you know you did it right. You did it good. You did it good. You don't want it all like a big giant blob of bush. Even though you love the bush, I love the bush too. Your boy Sauce is a bush fan, but you don't want to give it too much. You don't want to spread it out too thick. You want to give something to breathe. It's like in real trees, you know, some trees, you know, you look up and you're like, you can see through. You have some gaps in it, so you can see some a little bit of the sun on the top, or the wind blowing, and you know, it gives it some space. You know, give it some fluff to it. So this is just a little example. It's not gonna be perfect. We're just gonna throw some quick ones out there. The one I did over there, that one's sexy, though. But I'm gonna just see if we could make a nice little bit of a bush here. We can a little bush pattern and make it nice. So something like this. Make it random. Let it flow out. Give it some room to breathe and stuff like this. Have some dangling down a little bit. It depends on the style of bush and style of tree you're doing. But you know, you just play around. There's different styles to it. But it's good just to practice it and then make it your own. You don't have to do it exactly how I'm placing it, because you won't be able to. This is crazy if you do it exactly like this. I'll give you a high five, but it's hard to really talk about this bush placement on a tree. It's just a lot of random placement until you feel comfortable with what you got, and that's all there is to it. So something like this, something like that. It's cool. Let's see, something like that. Then you look up, have a lot of space, some gaps around. Maybe you could throw one in there, even though you might not even see it. Maybe throw one inside right there. See, like that. You have spaces around. Maybe get one in there like that. Okay, something like that. You know, that's totally random. I like it. I like it. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that. That's pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Now, last but not least, let's start. Wait, hold on. I want to put another piece right here. Something like that. Okay, cool. Okay, now for the bottom part, we're almost done. This is where I just started to do a lot of random placement, just to give it a little more life to it. So this is how I did it. So give it a little bit more girth to your stump area. Maybe add a little more details like this. Something like that. You know, roots coming out. Very pretty. On this one, I'm gonna put a couple of these trapdoors, just to symbolize a little bit more like a legit stair pattern to get up in here. And then here I'm gonna mix a little bit of the dark and the light. All right. So a little bit of the spruce and a little bit of the oak, just randomly around. Maybe something like this. Maybe something like that, and then finish off something like this. This is just totally random placement, so you don't have to do it exactly. You know what I want to add too? Some of the this guy right here. Some of this looks very nice. Something like that, all the way around. Maybe a little pattern here, something like so. Maybe just one more there. You know what you can add too that I didn't add to the other one? We can add some what's in the pressure plates? I don't even know how to spell it. That was wrong. Pressure plates. Something like that, maybe. That's pretty cool. Over here, let's add some more like that. And oh, you know what? No, let's over here in the bottom. Oh, my throat hurts. Maybe add a little bit of a bush over here. This one, maybe another one like so. Just to give it a little bit more on the bottom, and then you bone meal it up. You add some details like this, you know, a little podzol, a little bit of coarse dirt, some path blocks, stuff like that, and then you know what? It's just random. Just make it as random as possible. But you know what? That's what this side's for. Check this out. So this is pretty much it. That is the finished product. This is just with a little more detail and stuff on the inside, but this is all she wrote. Babe, that's it. How you guys like this? It's pretty cool. But let me show you a little bit of detail of what we did on the inside. So coming up the little stair, coming on in, boom. Right here, we got a little chest, we got a little anvil action. This is your little cooking with your furnace. Got the bed right outside, baby. Very nice, very windy, but I like the breeze when I'm sleeping. A little crafty bench here with your little flower pot and your flower. We got enchanting on this side. We're very low level enchanting and stuff. A little bit of carpet action, a little bit of carpet action here. And then it's where we have the glowstone, put a little trapdoor for some hidden lighting. And that is it, baby. And you can get up here, you can jump out like that if you want. And again, if you make 2 of these, you can even join them up in the middle, do like a nice little bridge and stuff like that. But that'd be pretty cool, man. It's awesome. But that's it. Let's do a little spin action. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this little episode. This is super awesome. Let me know if you guys got any other ideas of other builds you want me to try out, little micro builds. This is one of many, man. We got a bunch listed up from the last comments, so hopefully, I can get to those very soon. But that's it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this little episode. I'm out of here for now, but I'll catch you on the next episode of Building with Houses. Goodbye, everybody. Let's get up in this treehouse and have a party.